Hope you guys all enjoyed that nice little montage of me flying around the Emax Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle. Obviously an analog quad, it is 2S, and a big shout out to my good mate HSK for editing together that video for me. Believe it or not, all of those clips you just watched and that edit was actually made and filmed, I think, between 2021 and 2020. I did get this drone as the Ready to Fly kit bundle from Emax, which is what this case is from. I'll chuck up a video on screen of me when I first got it, if I can find one. And just thought I'd do a quick little gear breakdown for you guys of what I was flying in those clips and the stuff I did upgrade from the Ready to Fly starter controller and goggles that came with the Ready to Fly kit. First upgrade I think I did probably about 6 months after I started flying was to the FR Sky Tyrannus Q X7. Proper big full-size gimbals, lots of switches. Aren't the best. It was a very cheap radio back when I got it. I think I paid around $150 for it off Banggood at AliExpress, and that's in NZD. I think the Ready to Fly bundle set me back around $350, and I also upgraded my goggles. So I went with the Sky Zone 020s, which I've really enjoyed. Been using them. These are still my current FPV goggles I use. Probably just got these 9 or so months after I started FPV, and I've been loving the DVR function. And yeah, pretty much just ran the stock standard patch and omnidirectional antenna that came with the goggles, and a little 18650 battery pack with a micro batteries that came with the drone, with those black ones there, the Emax 450 milliamp hour 1S. Forget what that connection's called. It's like the H.2.0 or something like that. Charging system was fairly basic with those. It was just a USB-A, no voltage meter or storage voltage accessory thing. And obviously went through a fair bit of props, but other than that, I did have to replace the antenna at one point when it ripped off, and resoldering the connections to the power lead. Other than that, there was not a lot that I broke or damaged on this quad over the past 5 years or however long it's been. Back when I got this quad, I was 17 actually, and was studying and working part-time at a paintball field, which is yeah, I got about 1.5 years of consistent flying in, and then life caught up to me as I went off to study further and work more, and I've recently picked up the hobby again, so I wanted to get that video out there just showing how I started off and what I started off with. And I do have one more little video clip for you guys to watch of me getting an RXLOSS while flying this guy in New Zealand, where I grew up on the Kapiti coast. Luckily enough, I did manage to find the quad. It did take around 40 minutes after reviewing the DVR footage that you guys are about to watch on my goggles and finding out whereabouts I crashed. I thought I crashed a lot closer to where I was than I actually was, and thank God I had a beeper switch set up on the quad so I could actually hear it in the bushes where it crashed after getting RXLOSS. That did seem to be the big limitation with this quad, was the FR Sky, I believe it was D8 control link receiver. Was a bit more of a limitation than my actual VTX, which I think it was only 200 milliwatt output. Worked quite well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you guys for watching.